Hello, everyone. This is Steve from True Market Finance. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'm looking forward to the new year and continuing this cycle of the markets. I predict them to move up here in the next for the next few more months. Here, I think we're on a roll with that. We may get a little bit of a pullback, but like we show in the charts and stuff, guys, weekly or whatever. In some of the markets, we might pull back to like 18, but I think we still got a little longer to get up there to those. Before it'll do a little pullback, a bigger pullback kind of thing. I think we still got lots of momentum happening, and so on and so forth. And this is the Bitcoin chart. Before we get into things, I wanted to just point out a few of the companies here that I like. With Ledn is amazing. Like Ledn for because you just use your Bitcoin as collateral, and actually doesn't take it unless you go up above over 70%. Then then they're going to recall their money back. But as long as you keep it within a 50% loan ratio, you will be wonderful. So you can go ahead and if you think the Bitcoin's going up, you could buy Bitcoin or get a Bitcoin loan, and then when you get those funds in your account, then you can go buy more Bitcoin. What's nice about it is that it only uses your Bitcoin as collateral. So as the Bitcoin goes up in price, it actually kind of pays for your loan by itself, which is a really wonderful thing as well. But I would that's the main thing is I like it because you can buy it when you buy it at a lower price. You're not actually Bitcoin. You're not actually ruining that price you bought it at. So it just keeps on making your portfolio grow and stuff, and you can use it that way. The other one here is Coin Miles, and I'm going to put a link in, guys. I'm going to try to put a link into here as well, trying to get so if I'm already in Coin Miles and Lend, and I try to put links in the bottom so that you can join, and so we can all help each other get more points and things in the end on this stuff. But Coin Miles works great because you can just go out and buy gift cards and purchase whatever you normally buy every single day, and then you get cash back in Bitcoin or Sats. And so we're all about in this channel building Sats, diversifying our income, building a greater. I always look at it, call it a bank myself, to create a bank of Bitcoin so that you can utilize your own thing, so that you're not going to a physical bank, you're just going to your own bank. You're paying down debts, building Bitcoin, investing and growing there, maybe buying real estate. We all want to diversify so we make every single one of those dollars that we make every day work on top of themselves. It's the compounded interest, compounded dollar, just make that dollar convert over to more dollars on Coin Miles tanks on something we're buying anyway. So why not buy some Sats at as we were seeing back here in the chart, where it's kind of going flat for a little bit here again. So why not utilize that and get it stack as many Sats as we can. The other one, if you're in Canada, guys, these guys are amazing. ShakePay. You can actually have a ShakePay Visa card you can get through them. You just add a balance like you would any regular bank account, and then you just go and tap your phone, and you get 1% Sats back on everyday purchases. Or some little thing I usually do is I linked my ShakePay Visa card to my Coin Miles, and so then I get cash back from Coin Miles, and I get cash back from these for doing the same thing. So I get double the cash back. So that's a wonderful thing as well. So that's just a couple things I am looking at. Again, if we go out here to the larger scale here, we'll see that Bitcoin is kind of level out here a little bit, which is fine because this is what it does all along: up, down, and then we catch it. It's what's nice about the Hagenatchi candlesticks too. You can kind of see when you don't get the wick here behind. We got doji, which kind of usually shows a bit of a change in direction. See, we got doji here, came down. We got another doji, went back up. We got doji here, but then we got a candlestick that's no wick in the back. So it's kind of, you want to watch what's going on from there. Then we went below the 18-day moving average. Um, so then maybe we want to just wait, and start, or just do continually stack sats on the way down, like I did myself. Um, and because you can never catch the bottom, you can never catch the top. That's in the own stock market wise is the same thing, eh? And eventually Bitcoin is just going to level itself out, and it's when it becomes everyday buying. But I think this is going to get back at least to the 60,000 mark when I guess we were up even a little farther than that. It was almost 70, I guess, before it changed and started heading down. So we're going to get back up to where I believe where we left off from. And then from there, if it breaks through that, I think we're going to 100,000 this year. But we're at least, I think, in my feeling and thinking, I guess you should say, we're heading back up that way. So I wanted to kind of like just um, dwell on that with this chart, guys. I know lately the fees have been super expensive too, so that's where this other services like Liquid Bitcoin and the Lightning Network really works a little bit better because it's a little cheaper in fees. So if you're moving Bitcoin for some reason, um, then try to do it more on the Liquid Network or through the Lightning Network. Your fees will be a lot cheaper till this demand just kind of goes. Right now, I'm trying to not spend any of my Bitcoin. I usually use regular shitty fiat money, and just keep stacking Bitcoin up, stacking up, stacking up, stacking up, stacking up, and keep saving. And while we're on that stacking subject, make sure it's coming right off the exchange, guys. You buy it or go into ShakePay, which they're wonderful because you buy Bitcoin and they'll charge a little fee for buying Bitcoin, but to move it out and to receive money into your account doesn't cost you a cent. So that's a wonderful thing. So then you can just keep, buying it, and then just and once you're done, move it to that cold wallet instantly. Now there is other companies like was it Side Shift, I think is the name of the company that you can automatically do that. Or we have another one which I just got on with is Bull Bitcoin. It'll do the same thing. You just buy your Bitcoin there, and you put your address in your cold wallet right in there with it. And as soon as you buy it, it automatically moves it right instantly right to that cold wallet, so that you never have to worry about somebody stealing it from you because they don't have your keys. And guys, make sure your keys are in a safe place too, because if you don't have your keys, you don't have your wallet, you don't have your money. And I was preaching in the last video, guys, you wouldn't give that money to a friend and going, hey, just hold on to $1,000 in your wallet. So make sure, as Bitcoin is the future, you're going to have to become your own bank. And that's why I keep preaching about the bank. And that's why I call it the bank, because that's what you are. You are your own bank. So, you wouldn't want your bank just handing out those dollars to anyone in this world just for safekeeping. They lock it away. So that's what a cold wallet is. You lock it away. If you want to have like a moon wallet, which is nice, MUUN, keep $100 or $200 in there if you want, or $50 or whatever, so that what's nice about it is you can do the Lightning Network or regular Bitcoin all out of the same app, which is great. But that's also a hot wallet, so somebody can hack in there and steal it if they want. So you don't want to leave too much. It's just like having your own wallet in your back pocket. You don't want to leave a bunch of money in there that somebody could steal it. So just be mindful of that, guys. And I wanted to kind of send this video out just so that this fee is not discouraging people. The miners still have to make money, and as this network builds, just look at it as that extra um, uh, those extra fees right now, kind of just helping build this whole network that we have. So I don't like it either, but I try to look at it that way. That we're building a bigger and better future, and when it comes out, we've all kind of contributed to it, and with that, we can just have a positive outlook on it because we've all contributed into this whole ecosystem of and it's not something that the government can steal from us. We work way too hard, guys. That's why I love this YouTube channel. I just want to help you guys and to become a community together um, that helps each other and gives us all positive stuff. Because nobody cares about how hard we work and how much how to protect those dollars than we ourselves do. So that's why I wanted to create this channel, to be all like-minded so that we can help each other learn the lessons. And I can help, when I'll learn some of the lessons I've learned in all my years of trading and so on and so forth, to help, try to help everyone else be a better trader. And then, hopefully in the future, we can retire way before 65, and that's my goal. I'm always a worker, so I like to work. But I would like to have that freedom of not having to work, and that's where I'm at now. And it's a beautiful feeling than living every day. But you can get there. If also something that's nice is if you're Neo Financial. If you're in Canada, Neo Financial is a beautiful thing. I'm sure. Trying to think of the name. Chime, I think, is in the States. Um, I think they have sort of the same thing, but I know on a Neo Financial kind of thing, it's great because you you can open up a bunch of accounts inside there. So and they're all gaining 4% interest, which is a beautiful thing for just money sitting there. So instead of having an envelope written, bill, cell phone, bill hydro, bill freaking this credit card, bill this credit card, bill this hydro bill, then you just create these accounts in there, and they're like those envelopes. You just put, every paycheck, what you can set over into those different envelopes slash accounts, but you're also making 4% interest on that during the month, um, while you're saving up to pay off or pay down, for the bills for the next month kind of thing, So you're gaining 4% while it's sitting there while you're kind of waiting for that up to come. And that's something I always do. I spend the month, putting away into these different accounts. Then at the end of the month, then I'll then pay all those bills, and then I'll start over again. Then all month you don't have to worry about something coming out or whatever. And this until you slowly get rid of all your bills. You're always going to have your utility bills and so on and so forth, but uh, every other bill, like if you have a credit card or mortgage or all those things, start putting away. And then what I like to do, since you're making 4% interest, and then also too, you always want that emergency fund. Um, you could put your extra payment on your mortgage or your car or wherever into that 4% savings account, and then maybe twice a year, every in June and in December, then you can make an extra payment on the vehicle and get that knocked down, so you have no balance, you have no car, no mortgage. And just think of that possibility, guys. When you have no mortgage and you're not putting out $1,000, $1,200, or $1,400 or $2,000 a month in a mortgage, then we can work it in the markets, we can work it in Bitcoin, we can move it into, then it just, all those things start increasing like twice as much. So um, today I just wanted to kind of, you know, send this out because our markets aren't open today. And They're probably not going to be open tomorrow since it's Christmas. And but I just wanted to kind of be there for you guys, and also wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And I'm trying this year. I'm going to need to be trying to get way more videos so that we can build this up and help each other. And hopefully by the end of the year, we have a lot of people out there with no debt, and that'll make life beautiful for everyone. And so anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day, a great Christmas, Happy New Year, and good luck. Have a great day. Bye bye.